Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for September. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I'm primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to start off with some oracle cards and move on to a freestyle tarot spread. Towards the end of the reading, I will be pulling some sun signs and initials for you, so make sure you stick around for that. We have blue lace agate. Find your calm. It's one of my favorite crystals. And we have Angelite. Scorpio had the same card. Support is all around you. I feel like your environment may have been exceptionally chaotic, Gemini. And it's almost like you're trying to find that taproot. You're trying to find either a friend group, a friend circle, or even just one person who can make you feel peace. Right? That happens when, imagine you're out, right? You're at a party and it's loud, it's chaotic. There are too many energies bubbling around you. One always has that one person that they can make a beeline to who can save them, right? It's like when your social battery runs out, there's always that one person you can go to who you don't have to pretend in front of, right? Your anchor. Ask yourself who that is. Is that, well, a significant other? Is it a friend? Is it a family member? I feel like there is an anchor around you that you need to appreciate a little more than you have been in the past. The Three of Cups, exactly. Oh my goodness, how appropriate is this reading? Wow. The Tower represents chaos, right? This is your world crashing down around you. This is that chaos at the party, right? But it's your life. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is a card of your soul tribe. It's your soul family. They're even wearing the same shoes. You see how they're all connected to each other with those hula hoops. It's almost like you know who these people are. You know who this soul family is. You just need to appreciate those connections a little more. Sometimes we can take these connections for granted, right? But these connections are our foundation. These connections are going to be conducive to our healing. Sometimes when we're going through a particularly painful situation, it's very easy for an air sign in particular to isolate yourself, right? Oh, I can handle this. I can handle this by myself. I just need to be alone. I have a Gemini, Mercury and Venus. I totally understand this energy. But healing with the help of these people who actually care about you is just going to speed the process up. Support is all around you. Find your calm. The Chariot, movement, Cancer energy, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Aries energy with the Emperor. Five of Wands. I feel like this is more of a friend reading than a love reading. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Right, now I feel that some of you may have had to separate the wheat from the chaff, and this can happen particularly in friendships or even relationships during this time. We have a lot of planets in retrograde, 7 planets, which is a lot. And we had a massive super blue moon in Pisces just yesterday. This is a time of review, of revision, of reassessment, and of culminations, right? It's almost like, imagine you're revising for an exam, you finally go give it, right? This is almost like judgment time. This is the time when you can filter out what doesn't belong in your life. Again, apply this to whatever you see fit. It could be a familial relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship with a significant other. But I almost feel like there are certain people around you who may be egging you on, right? With the Five of Wands, they may be making this healing, this peace that we're after, they may be making this incredibly difficult for you. But there are others that you need to separate, right? There are others who are conducive to that growth, who are conducive to that healing. Understand the difference. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you may have realized that when you really needed help, you really needed support, when you really needed someone else to do the work for you, where you were not capable, the people that you were relying on left you wanting. They abandoned you, right? There has to be a filtration system in place here, Gemini. Feel like some people just turned their back on you when you needed them the most. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. You were left picking up the pieces by yourself. Seven of Swords, exactly. 1 foot out the door kind of energy. Who is this person? This could even just be a romantic partner, right? Someone who wasn't there for you when you really needed them, and you just had to rely on friends and family for support. That one person who you thought was going to be a permanent feature in your life really wasn't. The Nine of Cups, and you were left having to be very independent. And that's not a bad thing, right? Sometimes these tower moments happen because we become very codependent in relationships. So I see that changing. I see you catering to your own needs. The Page of Pentacles. Feel like you've learned a lot through this situation. The Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles for me is you being a student of life, you being a student of spirituality and the divine, of you being a student of the universe. The Seven of Pentacles wanted to show up. I feel like now you're being very careful about where you're investing your time, love, and your energy, because it may have been taken for granted in the past. Justice, exactly. Balance. Karmic justice even, I'm getting. I feel like you may have overextended yourself with the Ten of Wands for people who gave you nothing in return. Or a person who gave you nothing in return, which is why now the universe or God or source is planting a soul family into your life who can fill your cup back up. The Sun, beautiful. Suddenly got some of you need to get your vitamin D checked, but if not, there's happiness here, there's joy, there's true joy, right? The Sun isn't temporary happiness, this isn't instant gratification, this is solid happiness. This is happiness being the umbrella of your life. This is happiness being the roof you live under. You know what I mean? There's a pureness of spirit here that I see coming in. Three of Swords, because you've been through hell and back. There will always be a balance in the universe, right? If the universe is sending pain to you, it's always going to balance it out with joy. After you learn the lesson successfully, I feel like I said, you've been through hell and back. I don't know what the situation was, right? A lot of people may pretend to know what this is, but tarot is, well, it's non-linear. It doesn't define your situation to the T. You have to apply it to yourself. I'm just giving you the template. You apply it to your life. Whatever this was that caused you a lot of pain, it's like the universe is sending you a soothing balm. For some of you, this could be a new relationship. This could be you meeting someone through a group of friends. This could be a friend turning into something more. But whatever chaos that ensued here, that's not going to be your reality forever. There is a balance that the universe is bringing in for you. Because you've taken out the time to truly learn what this is and why it happened. A lot of people, when they're going through difficult situations, when they're going through pain, they victimize themselves. That, oh, why me, right? I feel like you're not doing that. You're asking the right questions. That, okay, this happened. Why did this happen? Let me fix that. Let me fix that format. Let me fix that energy so I don't have to go through this again. I did say this is a time of reassessment and revision. You are reassessing how you are as a partner, reassessing how you are as a friend, right? And reassessing what kind of people belong in your life and what kind of people need to go. What kind of people are causing that chaos, are causing that confusion? What kind of people are forcing you to look outside of yourself for an anchor? Knight of Cups, Strength, King of Swords. There's a lot of energy here. I'm feeling it. I'm literally feeling it radiating off the cards, and I don't get that often. I am a spiritual person, but I am not so highly connected that I start feeling vibrations of paper. I'm actually feeling it right now. There's a lot of chaos here. Who is your anchor? Gemini. Is it yourself? If it is, I celebrate you. If it's someone else, you need to celebrate that person. 10 of Wands. You're overburdened. It's like you've been doing so much, you're carrying so much, but you're still intent on carrying more. She's still picking more flowers. You need to stop. You really need to stop. You need to rest. You need to let other people pick up the slack. And if you're not surrounded by people who can do that for you, put an end to those relationships. The Death card, plain and simple. Put an end to those relationships. I'm tired. I feel like you're tired too. But you're just functioning on autopilot. Need to find your calm, Gemini. Alright, we have the number 3. If you've been seeing 333 a lot or 3333, this is a sign for you. This is also a sign of one's community. The 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles in the Tarot, they both talk about your friendships, your group alliances, right? Your social circle. It also talks about creativity, about putting your best foot forward and expecting the same from other people, right? The people who are lowering your frequency, no matter who it is, Gemini, kick them out of your life. Trust me. Then we have Leo, right? We have Venus retrograding in Leo. Again, this is that reassessment of your relationships. But Leo energy is meant to shine. Leo energy doesn't have to shy away from the spotlight. And we all have all the different signs in our birth charts, right? This could be predominant in your chart, Gemini. You could be dealing with someone who's a Leo also. But embracing Leo energy, embracing this 5th house energy helps you truly be authentic, helps you not shy away from your core identity. It's like you don't have to wear a mask, right? Only surround yourself with those kind of people. And then we have the North Node. I feel like there's a future path right here that is being created for you. It's like the universe is paving a brand new path for you to walk on. It may be a little confusing, it may be alien to you. I'm getting 8 of Cups energy. But walking on that path is going to eventually lead you to this 9 of Cups. It's going to lead to a wish fulfilled, right? It's uncharted territory. This could be an uncharted group of friends. It could be an uncharted relationship. But it's new. It's different. It's a different template from what you're used to. But this is going to lead to growth. This uncomfortable zone that you're being pushed into is going to help you grow. It's going to help you shine. Look forward to this, whatever this is. All right, let's get you some initials to close this off. We have the letter C, H, R, K, F, B, and P. These could be your initials, they could be the initials of someone you're dealing with, doesn't have to be, but just a special mention for those of you who've seen your initials here today. Alright, Gemini, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.